Peace, world peace. Welcome back to Goddess Dawn Speaks, aka the $1 trillion goddess, baby. I'm back. Yeah, I want to talk to y'all today about an article I came across. As usual, something piqued my interest. I want to share it. So this is from the Shade Room, and they're talking about how a Dallas bar was shut down after employees were accused of drugging customers. Say what?
Closed for business.
We will get justice.
In December, we told you about these moms who claimed that they were poisoned with lemon drop shots in Dallas.
I'm throwing up blood.
They say employees were drugging customers. The popular restaurant and bar has been shut down following our Shade Room investigation, while the owners say they did it and what's being done to protect us all when we go out. The TSR roommates lit it up in the comments on December 5th, 2023, when the Shade Room first told you that Dallas police was looking into Harlow MXM restaurant and bar. One woman writing, quote, "I kid you not, me and my homegirl went there Halloween weekend and a bartender offered us a free drink and we were so intoxicated after that. We both threw up and was sick the whole day after. I couldn't even keep water down," end quote. And another woman, quote, "I literally seen a girl passed out and getting carried out by security when I was there in June." Brianna Knox and Nakia Robertson told us back in December they went to Harlow's the weekend after Thanksgiving for a ladies' night out.
And when we got there, the bouncer was like, "How bad do y'all want to get in?" He was just basically saying, like, the only way, I'll let y'all in right now is if you show love to the bartender. And so he's like, if y'all don't get drinks, he's like, I can't let y'all in right now. And we were like, okay, that's fine. We'll go get drinks.
They agreed and said once inside, the bartenders were pouring it up, serving them at least 5 lemon drop shots, all free of charge.
Well, for my second shot, I immediately started feeling off. I was like, right? Like I'm drunk already.
They stumbled out and say they progressively got sick. The next morning, they went to the hospital where Knox allegedly had amphetamines in her system. She also claims a security worker texted her phone that night after she lost her car keys, saying, quote, "No keys, but I'm still looking. You want me to get you an Uber to my crib until we figure it out?" And
of all things, you decided to get us an Uber to your home. That's unacceptable and it's unprofessional.
But some former employees refuting their story. A Harlow bartender writing, quote, "First, let's think about what is very likely to happen when you do drink alcohol. I hope we all agree it is very possible that you could become intoxicated. The side effects of intoxication can be a variety of things. The free drinks that the ladies were offered, we are allowed what's called a spill tab. A spill tab is for various things that allows us to give away a couple of drinks or shots or beers a night for various reasons. The bartenders were trying to be nice and offered the ladies a free drink. We are allowed to do that," end quote. The Shade Room has reached out to the owners, restaurateurs, Cindy and Jim Hughes, with no luck. They did speak out, though, in an interview with the Dallas Observer. Cindy Hughes saying, quote, "After they became aware of the initial incident, they began their internal investigation and notified our outsourced security company. As for closing," she said, quote, "Our closure is based on several reasons, but most likely the issues all of the neighborhood Deep Ellum faces. Our plans for Harlow are unclear as of right now," end quote.
Our goal is to get this information out there so that this does not happen to anybody else.
And they've been successful. In fact, other law enforcement agencies have taken the time to educate the public about safety at restaurants and bars in Texas. The Shade Room sat in on a webinar recently hosted by the Texas Alcohol Beverage Commission and the Texas Restaurant Association. The topic, fighting crime at restaurants and bars with emphasis on human trafficking. Take a listen.
There's a significant amount of the locations that we regulate have been found to have human trafficking occurring. And we regulate over 60,000 businesses in Texas.
They say since 2018, there's been a 275 increase in reports to the Texas Alcohol Beverage Commission, 675 human trafficking related investigations, and 287 rescues. It's important to note that the webinar was not organized in response to the incident that occurred at Harlow's. Dallas police, they are still investigating that separately, and it's still unclear if any wrongdoing occurred there. But if anything happened to you there, Dallas police do want to hear from you. And a number you can call is 214-744-4444. For TSR Investigates Updates, I'm Justin Carter.
Are you kidding me right now? So others have come forward in light of these women having come forward and telling their story. And that's what I always say about being honest and truthful and sharing your experiences when you're ready to prevent other people from being harmed. The lesson that they might have learned is a lesson for all of us. We need to be careful of our surroundings. I mean, obviously, you're going to a bar or a club, you expect to be able to buy a drink from the bartender and not be drugged. So hopefully whoever is responsible for doing this to these women will be held accountable, fully accountable, and we the public will be made aware as well. With regard to the club and the club owners, I mean, I just say be more careful when it comes to your staffing, and definitely keep those cameras rolling, because if it weren't for the cameras and I guess the stupidity of one of the staffers who texted one of the girls, they might not have been able to prove anything happened at the club. Just because they have drugs in their system doesn't mean the club would have been responsible for that. But again, be careful of your surroundings out there, especially us ladies. We really need to be looking out extra for ourselves, because who else will, child? It's too much trafficking and horrible things going on outside to, be caught lacking, child. But yeah, good for them for going and getting their blood tested and doing what they needed to do to get this stuff on record and call these people to the carpet. So yeah, that's all I got. What are y'all thoughts? Have you ever had something like this happen to you? Let me know in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Till next time, peace.